Hey guys, welcome to the Tire Series 7, and I'm reviewing this, which is the Ironman, Modular Ironman. Really cool, really blessed with this update. We got a nice clear view of him in box. We got some artwork of Modular Ironman there. Then we have the logo up here on the back. We have him flying through what looks like a circuit frame or something. Pretty cool. Then we got a bio on him right there. And then we have the rest of the characters in Wave. And yeah, let's open this up. So here we have Modular Ironman out of packaging. And as you can see, he looks very cool. This is pretty neat. This is pretty much the 90s Iron Man. This was in the animated series. This is in the comics. Very 90s looking Iron Man. And it just looks pretty cool. I really like the design they did here. And I really like the head too with the eyes. I wish the faceplate had been removable because there's some parts of this where it honestly looks like they maybe considered making it removable. Kind of like some of the old Toy Biz stuff. But you got some nice lines there. I love how the faceplate is sculpted. You have the eyes, which are pretty cool. Then you also have these little dots up here. And then down here you have the really weird arc reactor that's kind of like built into the chest, but really looks neat. And then you also have some lines that go across here, these little shoulder pads. They're kind of more circular. And then it cuts off down here, and you can see the gold. And yeah, just it looks really good. A lot of nice sculpt going on with this Iron Man. You also have some gold here on the wrist, and then you also have the hands. You get a pair of fisted ones as well, but they have the lines that go through them. And then you can the kind of belt design, and then you also have like some gold there on the side and then on the knees as well. And I believe this is a completely new figure because he has like the penless joints on both the arms and the legs, so that's pretty cool. And then you got some gold down there as well and a lot of red sculpting. And yeah, just it looks really nice. Now, in terms of articulation, you got a 360 of the head. You can look up and down, 360 the arms. It does swing out the shoulder, but because of how the shoulders are kind of cut here with the elbow, it is kind of hard to get to do it. You might actually have to rotate it down a little bit to get it to swing out. It's really hard to get it to do it right here just because of how the shoulder comes over. But for the most part, it is pretty neat. And just so you can kind of see what I was talking about there. But there's a little cut in the shoulder. It's kind of hard to get to do it right in here. You have a 360 here, double jointed elbows, which are nice. You got 360 the wrist, and they're on hinges. 360 the torso. There's an ab crunch. And I do like that this Iron Man moves very freely because, Iron Man's an armored character. He's not someone who really does have a lot of articulation. Even though most of them have articulation, he's not someone you expect, like Spider-Man, to have lots of articulation. So it's nice when the joints aren't gummy and they move. The legs like forwards, backwards, and outwards. You got a 360 at the thigh, double jointed knees, which are nice. You got 360 at the boot, and then the feet move up and down and go side to side. So in terms of articulation, pretty good, like I was saying. And you also get two of these blasting effects, which look really cool. These are pulsar blasts. We've seen these with just about every single Iron Man that's came out since the year 2016, but I don't think that's a bad thing. And I don't think I've mentioned this a lot on the channel, but you can also put these down here and make it look like he's flying if it wants to peg in. I mean, I feel like that's something most people already know, but just in case you can do that. And yeah, overall he looks really good too. And the Tony Stark head from the Invisible Armor fits really well on here. I gotta say, it looks great. I absolutely love this on this head. And I love putting this on classic Iron Man figures. I've had it on the AI armor for a couple days, even though that technically shouldn't have a human head. I just really like the look of it. And I really love the look of it on this too. It looks, again, great. And yeah. But yeah, overall, I think they did a really good job with this. And thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.